Hey, good morning and welcome. You're watching Have Tea with Me with Caitlin May. Um, I am in my kitchen and I'm having my version of tea today, which is honey, lemon, water, and hot water. It's like pretty early. Hot water, lemon, and honey. That's what I'm having. And I wanted to do some, just like always looking at my hair. I wanted to do some videos on like just how to like help you start your day, because there's a lot going on with the energy right now, and there's a lot going on in general with everybody. And but my job is to help you with the energy side of it, because that is such a big part of what's going on. So I'm here and I was just gonna burn some sage and tell you something to help you. So, just fun to burn sage. Just clear the energy. So what I want to share is just something really simple. I usually, I usually just hit the snore button or the snooze button, or just set a new alarm in the morning. I am not really like one to hear my alarm and then be like, okay, here we go. Like, it's like, I want to give myself time. I want to like, be kind to myself in that way. And I think at certain moments that can be a good thing to do. But I don't know what you do. Maybe you don't do that. But I wanted to talk about the energy of getting up when your alarm goes off, because this is an everyday thing. We do it all the time. And what is actually going on behind that? So, yeah, today I hit the snooze button, which may seem like a small choice. But when I decided today, I could hear it in my head over and over, just get up, like up, up, up. And so I was like, fine. I was really tired, but I was like, I'm gonna do it. And I got up right away, and I realized right away, and I knew this would happen, of course, is that this choice has way more significance. Getting up in the morning when your alarm goes off does a lot of things energetically. So, first of all, you're keeping a promise to yourself, which is noted by your soul. It lightens up your energy, because just that fact alone, that you decided something and then you followed through on it, that's important to building a good relationship with your soul. I know it sounds kind of, how does that work to have a relationship with your soul? But it's just that the soul is always like watching in a way, even though it is who we really are. But when we keep a promise to ourselves, that's really important to keep our energy high, because, well, I don't have all the answers, but I know that much, that keeping a promise to yourself is really good for your energy. It's also good for your confidence and good for, a lot of things. For example, getting up when your alarm goes off, you're going to have a different day. So number 2 is getting up is actually, another reason to do this is it's an act of faith. So it's an act of faith, especially in this time, that things are going to be okay. And it also invites help from the bigger picture when you show faith. So energetically, when you do something and you're doing it, what you're doing is showing faith. You're keeping in yourself some sense of hope. Then that will invite help, because that is always the reality, is that faith and hope are always rewarded, because the truth is that things are always okay in the bigger picture, the grander scheme of things, the huge picture that we can't necessarily see right now. And so when you do anything that's in line with that, when you do anything that's acknowledging that, then that helps you a lot. And as we know, the bigger picture can do a lot more than we can for us. So that is another reason to do it. So choose your time with choose the time the night before that you're going to get up with a little more thought, because you'll get to start the day, even if you don't know what you're going to do when you get up, with better energy. And know that doing it, I'm trying to read my notes. I wrote so many notes. Knowing that doing it can not only change your day, I think I need notes at this time of day, that it will also change the rest of your life. It really will, because these kind of choices have a ripple effect. And as we know with, like, you know, habit building and all of that kind of thing, like, there's more to it than just the energy side, for sure. And in this time, you know, this time that we're going through is meant to teach us to think more carefully about the way we live our lives. And so this is something, you know, if you get up earlier and you have extra time, this is a good time to do that. I would recommend, you know, taking time to meditate, taking time to journal. But my favorite thing to do, I know you probably hear people tell you to do those two things all the time. But if you're really looking for something to do, something that will really help you is to make a list of positive aspects of your life. And this is like not just you know, exercise. I'm not really into like exercises or like you know, I'm just not into that really, or telling people to. But the reason I love this is because every time I do it, my life changes like immediately. And for that reason, I think I need to do it more, you know, just to experience that. And the thing that you do is you can do it in your head, or you can do it on paper, or you can do it on a list on your phone. The reminders app is what I use. And you make a list of positive aspects of what's in your reality around you right now, or you can do in your life right now. And I love this because it works right away. It does something so good to your energy, so magical to your energy. And I learned this from Abraham Hicks, who has many YouTube videos. And I'll link to one of my favorites on this video. And the reason why this works is because, like, Abraham Hicks really explains it, but to me it's an energy thing where, you know, we walk around in the world in these bodies, but our energy can only be in one place at one time. And in the place that we're in, if we're noticing positive aspects, then it's like we get into what she calls the receiving mode, where things just start to work out for us. And this is, you know, just such a cool thing to experience, that when you start you have the power within you with your focus. Like, that's how powerful we are as souls, that if we use our focus to focus on good things, then we'll not only notice more good things, but we'll also attract more good things, because the energy that's coming to us, to you in this day, is going to be responding to your energy that is within you right now in this moment, wherever you are. So when you start looking for the positive things, and this is something I teach too, this is another idea, is that you're more in line with the reality of what's really going on, because in the bigger picture, everything is good all the time. So when you start looking for good things and seeing the things that are here around you, things that you've created, things that have been given to you, the circumstances, the good part of it, then you're going to be seeing more of the reality. So, yeah. So, and another thought is that if you notice, the most successful people are always the most grateful people. So this is a thing that can really help you in a lot of ways in life. You can even do it just by, you know, looking around the room and noticing a few good things. That'll even help you. But I think, like, making a list, sitting down and actually do it would be a really good idea. It'll have even more power, even 10 things that you can think of in your life, or even just around you, that are positive, or that make you happy, or that you acknowledge the good about it. That'll really change your life. So I hope you enjoyed watching this, and thank you for having tea with me. it's good. Okay. Bye. Take care.